Hello everyone, my name is Lance from the kctinyurbanfarm, and we're here getting ready to do our morning chores, which basically means cleaning the manure trays on our on our quail, feeding the quail and the rabbits. So this is what we do every day. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you can be notified when we upload additional videos. I'll kind of give you a tour of what we got going on over here. We've got, these are our grow out quail in this cage. We've got breeding stock meat rabbits on this side over here. Hey, Mason Divine. And then these cages right here are our quail cages with the rollouts for the eggs. So that has rollouts for the eggs. Let me take the phone down so you can kind of see what we're doing here. Let me flip it around. I'll flip this. Boom. So these are our quail cages. These are the eggs that were laid yesterday or last night and today. You can see some of the quail in there eating some of the fermented quail feed. And we use Manola Ranch for our quail cages. And then we also have some young quail. Yeah, they're not as good. Some young quail here in the brooder. And those are the ones I did the little pedicures on. And these are, does it seem to be glitching to you? These are our grow outs. They're starting to crow now. The roosters are starting to crow. And so we're going to keep at least one of those roosters, maybe two, to replace some in our egg layers. Because one of them died. And then all the hens we're going to keep. All the hens we're going to keep. And there's the buck. Here's the doe up here. And another doe right there. I don't know if it's my internet that's doing it, making a glitch or not. So let me go turn on my hotspot and see if that helps with the glitching. Let me go turn that on real quick. These are actually rabbit cages right here. These are actually rabbit cages, but we're using them for our quail grow out. We don't have any actual grow out cages for the quail. Okay, you got them on a, we just put this right here. Let me go. You got your rabbits outside and a sprinkler on their hutches. Trying to keep, well, you know, I had to do the same thing with when I had my rabbits outside. I had a misting system set up to keep them cool. And sometimes that's what you got to do. Now, these are my grow out quail. This is the male. He's got the bronze on his chest. And this is the female. She's got the speckled chest. So, speckled chest female, bronze chested male. And it looks like he's got some cakes on poop on his feet. So we need to give these guys a pedicure like the next couple of days. When I say a pedicure, I just get some warm soapy water and then dip their feet in it, and that'll then I'm able to peel that poop off of their feet. So we just took out the waters and the feeders. We're getting ready to go refill those. And then I've got the brooder down here. So these are the chicks in the brooder. This is a small little baby chick from the brooder here. And looking at her chest feathers, this is probably going to be a female, because she's got all the speckled chest. This is one of the baby chicks from the brooder. So we're going to refill their feeder as well. But you see how much poop they done pooped in there in one day? That's from one day. These things are poop machines. They are poop machines. You have 95 degrees in your incubator? Okay. So to the trays that I use for the brooder is just a, this is a Home Depot mortar mixer tote, the large one. And so I line it with these puppy pads right here. I line it with these puppy pads. You know, I don't really pay attention when mine lay. They just lay when they lay. Yeah, they just lay when they lay. So I just take the puppy pad. Now these puppy pads are 36 by 36, so it doesn't fit all the way across. So I use scraps from the ends when I'm cutting them to make the wings. I use the scraps to fill in these ends. So I'll just line this here like this. Attach it with an alligator clip. Okay. And I've got some scraps. You know, I can't get the iPhone to film like this. It wants to be in this mode even when I turn it this way. Otherwise I would. Otherwise I would. I turn the screen lock off, and the YouTube app does not rotate. Other apps do, but the YouTube app does not rotate. Oh yeah, there's eggs. Oh yeah. Yep. Everybody wants to buy some of these further quail eggs. We load them up. We got to order. We got to fill today, so you know we're going to collect 12 quail eggs and put them in here in this holder. And then we're going to ship them out. So we do ship these quail eggs, or if you like these cardboard quail egg containers, there's links in the video description for to buy the eggs or the containers. You talk about the phone? Yes, if you go in the video description, there's links in the video description. But yes, I do have a website. Look at that food from one day. That's from one day. And that's how I clean the brooder. Now we're going to work on the other quail. Yours would fly out. Yeah, I put the top back on them. You see, I put the top back on them real quick. Now we got to deal with all this poo-poo. One of the things I like about these Manola Ranch cages is they have these wheels with locking casters on the bottom. So I can maneuver, because this is a small little compact area, I can maneuver these cages around so that I can get to them. Try putting the phone the other way. Which phone? The one you're talking about now? I think it's locked in. I don't think it'll make a difference. You're talking about like this? Yeah, it's telling me to rotate the device back. So you're talking about my Apple phone. When I try to film like this on YouTube, it doesn't rotate. The screen will stay locked like this. So we have to make wings for these cages, these tray liners, because the quails will poop and it'll fall on the ground, and I don't want to clean it I'll have poop all on the ground. One day, that's poop from one day. That'll be going into my biodigest. Let's see, how heavy are they? They're probably about 3 pounds each row, so it's probably 35 pounds for the whole thing, maybe. Probably 35 pounds for the whole thing. They're not that heavy. They're not that heavy. Now, when you add the water, and the feed, it might get up a little bit, but it's not, to maneuver it is super simple. I mean, this is in my garage, so I've got a cement floor. But maneuver is super simple. This is that extra end piece that I use for the brooders. You don't like your garage? Okay. What's wrong with your garage? Too hot? Attached to the house? What's going on with your garage? Asphalt floors, okay. And uneven. I'm just one finger, two fingers to turn it around. Super simple. Super simple. Let's check their waters. They got water. They got water. They got water. We're pressure washing these this weekend. So everybody's gonna come out of here, and I'm gonna pressure wash it and flush the system. Flush the water system, because this gets clogged up real easy. They get clogged up real easy. Oh, that poop from one day will be going in my biobag. And I tape the sides of the wing onto the side of the cage. Because if I didn't tape it on, let me show you something here. All of this would be on the ground. all of that would have been on the ground here in the cage, on the floor. And I'd have quail poop on the floor, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I'd rather have those wings to keep that poop inside the cages, or in the trays, I should say. Look at this thing. Turn this back around, because that bottom tray we have to change it from the back, because there's not a lot of clearance in the front between the cage bottom and the manure tray. And when you're sliding in and out, it'll catch on that puppy pad and cause it to come off, and so there'll be poop all over the floor and all, not where it's supposed to. Look at that, just hit the wheels, lock the wheels in. There it is. People that are watching, what are you using to line your manure trays for your quail and your rabbits and stuff? What do you use to line your trays? Now, Coturnix quail, they start laying eggs between 6 and 8 weeks of age. 8 and 8 weeks of age. So when they first start laying, they'll be smaller sizes, or the shell won't be as hard on there. The shell won't be as hard. And you know, so these are some of the quail eggs here. These are Coturnix quail eggs. This one is all white. Whoops! And the shell wasn't as hard, as you can see. So when I'm getting ready, that's why this is a new one. So she's just started laying. So as you can see, before I ship eggs, I always do a little squeeze on them to make sure that they are, you know, that the shell is hard. I'll do a little squeeze on them. So you need to get your jumbos laying? Okay. How many jumbos do you have? How many jumbos do you have? wings up on the side and tape them off. Get all the quail poop in one day. Changing the manure tray for these quail over here. My grow outs. Look at all that quail poop. Look at all that. One day. And I'll be using all that when I build my biodigester to make food fuel to cook with. All that food. Goes in their cage. And this one goes in the brooder. Now we just got to get the water going. And the chicks in the brooder, I'm still giving them some of this probiotic, Save a Chick probiotic. So I got a gallon of water here. I just dump this in here, mix it up, and I'll pour that into their water. And when I buy these, they come in a 3-pack. So once I'm done with the 3-pack, they don't get any more. And there's links to this on my website. If you get to my website, click the link in my bio. In the video description. There we go. So it's just a little powder. And I dump it into the water. And just mix it up. I just stick it in their little brooder, and now it's time to give everybody else some food. This is the rabbit food. It's called Rabbit Complete. Nothing fancy. This is standard rabbit feed. Now these quail over here will get a, what is this? This is a Purina game bird layer. Then we top off their water. And we do the same thing with the rabbits. And then we want to check their watering nipple to make sure water's flowing. And that's it. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Have a good day.